Ladies and gentlemen, this is TreyTonya Loveology. Season 5, Episode 1. What's good? What's good? What's going on? You know, this that big boy Trey. I got all the seasons going on. You know what I mean? All the seasons going on.
Spring, winter, summer.
Yo,
how about that, guys? And it's like wind chills outside is like 15 to me, and 30-something degrees. So check out that.
It's all good. It's all good. I turned the heat up.
Match down.
My neck was cold. I turned the heat up. My head got cold. I put my hat on.
But the arms are out.
Say something to me.
But the arms are out, guys. Who does that? Baby, that's all jacked up. Anyway, hi guys. I miss you all. I do. Trey, on the other hand, I don't know what to say.
Man, I've been busy.
We all have been busy. We all have lives. We all work and everything else. So please, no excuses.
It's all good.
No excuses for our Loveology true viewers. Get him, guys.
Crickets.
Exactly. Crickets.
I gave y'all the crickets. I did. I gave y'all the crickets. Y'all got me in trouble because my baby tried to tape and I was not feeling the taping that night. So I got in trouble. So now I'm making it up.
Because I hate for my viewers to start asking, when is the next episode? When is the next episode? Trey, we need to tape. We need to tape. You don't have a fat roll. You're a skinny butt.
I had a little fat
Trey,
roll
we
right
need to tape. Trey, we need to tape. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Trey is the procrastinator, guys, so not me. I'm always ready and on it because I like to keep my tapings coming for you guys because I don't like for you guys to ask.
I think the reason why I just was not able to tape that night is because I had a very tight wedgie and it was chafing my butt cheeks. And it would have been real uncomfortable to sit here and
see those excuses. I don't like liars either.
Baby, that was a good one.
It was not a good one.
Okay. Whatever, guys. We're back. We're happy.
New year.
We're good.
New stuff.
New things.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
Tonight.
Huh?
We can only do 2 questions tonight because they're both super juicy and they're both very deep. However, the second one, guys, it's a hit it out the park. This thing is deep. It's super deep. And do not fast forward to get there. You just wait on it.
It's pretty heavy.
Wait for it. It is really, really heavy.
Have to wait for it let me take y'all back. Let me tell y'all what's gonna make y'all think about this question we got coming up on the second one. Remember the squirting episode that we talked about? And people talked about it for months and months and months. Okay. Second question is probably going to be very, very close. Or maybe supersede that, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. But it's a doozy. It is a doozy. It's a biggie.
As always, you know, y'all kept up the communication on YouTube. Keep doing that. We still getting mad subscribers. We loving it. Keep that going.
And shout out to those people that has never seen us before other than YouTube, and then they happen to see us out and they show us so much love. Like we are little celebrities around here.
It's cute, man. It's
cute. And we really appreciate that. And we really, really genuinely love you guys, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's big ups.
Yeah. Because they've been following us since day one.
Yeah. So
and
you have to understand, guys, it's a lot of folks on Facebook. It's a lot of people on YouTube. It's easier for you guys to recognize us because it's just 2 of us.
And we can't see you guys.
It's a lot of you guys, and you see us quite often. So don't feel away if you be like, hey, Trey, hey, Tonya. And we're like,
because we don't know who you are. We don't.
It's kind of hard. We know your words. Show you some love. We know your words, but we don't know all the faces, okay? But if you tell us a name, a username, then we normally can go, oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So, again, thank you so much for the support from all of y'all.
Thank you.
Again, that pretty much sums up all the comments. And, you know, we have one that says, we're an encouragement. It said, you and your wife are very encouraging and inspirational. Keep doing you. If you get a chance, please take a look at a few of my videos. I would really like to connect with you, too, even if it's through social network. Keep living strong. And know that you are loved.
Thank you.
And that's from Cassandra from YouTube.
Thank you.
Someone else is gawking at my baby's body. I'm gonna start banning her from posting. Somebody talking about every time I see Tonya, she looks amazing. Look like you're getting smaller and smaller. Yes, she is. She looks great. She looks fine.
Thank you.
I don't do stalkers. I will cut you. Okay.
Thank you. Whoever sent that in. Thank you.
But anyway,
and I work hard, guys.
She has been working hard.
Thank you.
And she's getting ready to prepare for that, Lord.
And
heavens.
I'm getting ready to prepare for the Peachtree Road Race that I have been wanting to do for like 8 years. And I'm finally going to register and hope I get chosen, because they do like a 60,000 people pool and you have to get pulled in or whatever.
Yeah, it's a big lottery.
It's a 6.2 mile Peachtree Road Race, and they do it every year. It's the largest road race. So guys, I'm going to sign up. However, if some of you guys live here in Atlanta, you're more than welcome to come and join me. You can walk, you can jog, you can hop, you can skip. Yeah. I want you to come join me.
Currently, Trey's not joining.
Trey's going to meet me at the finish line.
I will. I might have a peach for her. I might have a peach. I told her tonight, don't you dare come in last.
No, because right now I can do 5 miles under an hour. So 6.2 miles, I can do it.
My baby's a beast. I have no patience for the long distance. Give me something quick, fast, run in and out. That's what she said.
So guys, I'm getting ready for the Peachtree Road Race. So if some of the Loveology viewers happen to see me there, say, hey, Trey and Tonya Loveology.
Y'all shouldn't be talking. Y'all should be running. I keep telling her that she need to find...
before they say, pow! Make sure you speak.
I told my baby she need to find her a little African.
Something not wrong with the Africans. They'd be done in 20 minutes.
And that's good.
Oh, no.
They're focused.
They'll be putting me on a stretcher in 20 minutes.
They're focused. We go out there with our leotards and all them kind of stuff on, not ready for the race. They come out with a nice, small little shorts, some shoes that they've been training in for months.
Whatever. I'm training. I'm already training.
They say run the race. They say, I thank you.
I got to do this, guys. I've been wanting to do it every year, and I keep saying I'm going to do it. So this year, I promise you I'm going to try my best to get in. Okay.
She can get it in, but I won't be running.
So wish me luck, Loveology viewers.
Good luck, baby. High five. Woo. Knock them dead.
Trey really could do it with me.
I just don't have the patience for the distance. I get a little bored sightseeing.
But it's like 60,000 people running with you.
Yeah, and I'm afraid that their sweat might fly back and hit me in my face.
Whatever. Okay.
Somebody might step on my shoe.
It's okay.
I might see a store with a nice juice or something that I want to drink. No patience. I'm ADHD when it comes to working out. I need to go and just do it. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go into our first question. Okay. Both of these questions, the users have asked to remain anonymous. So therefore, we're going to keep them anonymous. Okay. And the first one.
Wait, before you go into the first question, again, to our Loveology viewers, we absolutely love your questions. Keep them coming in. But what have I told you over and over again?
You better go off.
Stop sending in these books, because when you send us a book to read, it's hard to chop it down and read it back to the viewers to give you our opinion. And we don't want to leave good stuff out that could be really helpful to you when you send us a book. So like now we got something that we can't even read all of this. We're going to have to pretty much break it down.
Summarize it for you guys.
In so many words so you guys can understand where the viewer was coming from.
Yeah. Because
some of you guys may have had the same situation. We never know.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And I'm going to try to summarize it to the best of my ability with including all the main information and not some of the tiny details that are not as pertinent. But anyway, this is from an individual who have emailed us before and was following up with a more detailed explanation of the situation, because we couldn't really advise based on what was sent in previously. So anyway, this individual got involved with a coworker.
She's a lesbian.
The
individual is a lesbian.
It's a girl. She's a lesbo. She got involved with a coworker.
That's heterosexual
and married hetero lesbo. Okay, so they started out being coworkers
and friends,
and first coworkers, and then they started hanging out, being friends. Doing things like church functions and so forth, and other events. The husband of the hetero obviously started becoming kind of jealous and suspicious, started doing all kind of Inspector Gadget stuff, hiding and following them around or whatever it may be. Anyway, long story short, because of his insecurity, and he had every right to be, the two, the lesbo and the hetero, grew closer and closer to a point where they developed feelings for each other. The hetero revealed that she was intrigued by the lesbo, and I'm so sorry I have to use these terms, but I'm trying to keep you.
Yeah, you're doing good, baby.
Thank
keep
you.
It going.
So anyway, the lesbo was quite, wow, okay, you like me. I've liked you for a long time. And then they became really, really good friends, really, really good friends. So the lesbo really didn't want to overstep her boundary because she's very spiritual, and so is the hetero. And again, long story short, coming back to the main point, the hetero ended up being displaced by her husband. Her husband put her out and moved in a very close confidant of the hetero. Yeah. So anyway, the lesbo and the hetero even grew closer to a point where I think they actually started living together because the hetero had nowhere to go. They dated, I think for about probably 9 months or so. And of course, the
sex was involved, guys, during
yes.
all this.
I mean, 9 months, you're really not just going to live in my house
and
and
was
not
involved.
Release any tension in the room. Okay, all right.
The husband followed his gut. He wasn't crazy.
He wasn't crazy, but he was a little crazy because if you gonna kick your wife out and not try to work on it, then you need to leave her alone. But he didn't, So he kept coming back around and causing conflict, talking to the hetero's family about the situation, turned the kids, and so there was a lot of animosity taking place. The hetero started feeling some sort of what's going on, baby?
No,
started feeling some kind of way because she's very spiritual. She's conflicted in what has taken place, which then led the lesbo to be conflicted. The hetero was going through a tough, traumatic, emotional time, and the lesbo did not want for her to experience that, so she thought it would be best that they kind of just chilled for a moment, not break up, but just chilled. Well, anyway, long story short, hetero called it off, saying, you know what, we need to just be friends. This is not going to go anywhere. I'm just not that into you. That's how I'm summing it up. Lesbo very hurt. You know how we do it.
Hearted.
Yes, we had the U-Haul, move them in, and oh, holy crap, holy. It's not working now. It got to a point where, yes, they broke up. Lesbo was very into this young woman, very emotionally involved, lost a friend, just lost everything in this situation. Based on their last conversation that they had, the hetero told the lesbo that they will never, ever, ever get back together. And it seems as though that there are stipulations now placed on the friendship based on what has all the events that have taken place, all that stuff. And, so right now the lesbo is hurt. She hasn't let someone into her life like this for the past 6 years. So now she felt that she should have just stayed single, not gotten involved in the situation, and pretty much has gotten to a point where it almost seems like she doesn't believe in love anymore.
Very good, man.
I tried.
You did good. Okay. I'm ready to rip her a new asshole. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Rectum attack.
I can curse. There should be 21 and older listening.
I know.
Anyway, are you done?
I'm finished. That's the best I can do.
Baby. Yeah, that you pretty much summed that up in a nutshell, which is very, very good.
That's a lot of nuts.
And now, my response is, before I say my response, guys, if you're new to watching us, we say it all the time. We're gonna give you our opinions straight, no chaser. So please, it's raw and uncut. Don't be offended. Don't take it to heart. Don't let your feelings get hurt. We're only telling you what you already know. Right. You just need to hear it from somewhere else. To me, that's my thought.
That's true.
Okay, so in response to this, when I read it, because it was a book, and I had to tell this young lady, don't ever send a book like this again, because really it's hard to break it down. We want to keep your words to where you sent them and read them back. So my comment on this is, first and foremost, you already knew you were wrong dating a married woman. I don't care how it sparked, where it sparked, the inkling that you even thought you liked this lady, you should have suppressed these feelings and went to the left, because you already was going into danger zone from the beginning. So everything you pretty much wrote in this letter about the hurt you've been through, the husband finding out, and you was, at first y'all was friends, and then you started liking her, and the attraction grew, and all of that was, to me, okay, we can't help our feelings. However, we can control our feelings by doing something else. So to me, you should have totally said, you know what, this lady married, she is a heterosexual, she ain't gay. So I'm already, your boundaries are already wrong. So everything, I hate to say this, but everything that happened to you was bound to happen and was supposed to happen, because you already said you spiritual, so you knew going in you was dead ass wrong. And actually it's a lesson learned. So it's almost like you're being punished and getting a lesson out of it at the same time. Am I correct? Kind of, sort of.
Punished, baby. That's so harsh.
No, but sorry, she is. She's getting punished because she fell for this lady. She fell really hard. And I can tell by the words and how she's expressed this in the letter that she really fell hard for a married woman. Heterosexual woman at that. Yeah. And my thing to you about this lady, when this lady was telling you that y'all can never be nothing else, y'all can't be friends, and y'all can't be this and that, I think you was a rebound for her, because I think she already had problems going on in her home. And the instant somebody showed some form of attraction, that was her gateway. Like, oh shit, this girl is attracted to me. Intrigued. Straight women get intrigued by lesbians all the time. So this is nothing new. It's not a first. It won't be a last. However, you should have learned your lesson by now and know to never ever, first of all, never ever ever mess with a married woman. And secondly, if you're going to date a heterosexual woman that claims she's heterosexual and never been with a woman, you really, really have to tiptoe into that field, because you're going to get scarred every time. Because a lot of women do it just to try it out because they've heard so much about the lesbian lifestyle, or they just want to see how it is to be with the woman. And if you're going to be that gullible to let them in, and you fall in love with a heterosexual, and then they be like, child, it was good, but okay, I'm gone. You don't want to bump your head. You the one got hurt. You the one set yourself up for failure. So for me to you, this is a lesson learned. Everything that happened shoulda and woulda and coulda happened. It's almost like you kind of deserve it, because you put yourself in that fire. You put yourself in some boiling hot water from the beginning, from the jump, and it was all wrong. I didn't get nothing good out of this. I see that you both were spiritual. Both of y'all knew what y'all was doing. You're adults. I mean, you know. I just think that the married lady had ulterior motives, and she came in knowing that her home wasn't all the way right. So, hello, somebody showing me an interest, somebody interested in me. She probably wasn't really getting that at home. And you could have been another male showing this lady that, and she would have fell for it. So by you being a woman, and then she's straight, child, that just boosts her ego a little bit more. Like, oh, is she a female? Okay, come on, ladies. To my lesbian women out there, when it comes to, a lot of lesbians and studs say it all the time, I like to date straight women. Y'all better be careful with the straight women stuff for real. Because you setting yourself up to get hurt. There are very few straight women that cross over and never go back. But the majority of the straight women do go back. So you have to really be careful about that. Really, that's my opinion. So to this viewer here, lesson learned. That's all I can say is, and don't ever do it again. Don't ever cross that boundary again. However, don't feel like you have to give up on love either, because to me, that wasn't it. I mean, you may have gave yourself and poured yourself and opened your feelings and gave her this and that, wine and down. Honey, that was all the way wrong, and that was not for you. However, what is meant for you is still out there, but if you keep covering your heart and protecting it, you're going to miss your blessing. There you have it.
Well, Lesbo, now that my baby have destroyed your rectum.
I did not destroy it.
She destroyed your rectum.
Didn't. I really, really didn't.
And she built you a new one, then she tore it up again. I'm assuming that you have some sort of painkillers going right now.
No.
I'm just going to talk to you. You might not hear anything I'm saying because you're sedated. I'm just saying. I mean, there's no need for me to even say anything on that. My baby done hit you at every angle. All I want to say to you is, don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up on
this. This was more probably lust than love.
Absolutely.
It was intriguing. You guys were sneaking at first. You know, it's that whole Bonnie and Clyde kind of a feeling. You're like Scandal right now. You're like Olivia Pope on Scandal.
And I love that
Okay?
show.
And she do love that show. Okay? You couldn't control your erection around this hetero, and therefore you went further. All right?
Do not just said the line off the show, though.
I did. That was the president say.
That's what the president said.
Even though I can't control my erection, we're over.
Everybody don't watch Scandal, babe. So
well, anyway, let it go. Live your life. Let it go. Right now, you need to get in the mindset of F it. It wasn't meant to be.
You're right.
And it ain't. Now, the horrible
Even if you
part.
still work with this person.
And that's the horrible part
Even
right
if you still
now.
work with them, honey, you got to keep your head up and keep it moving.
You cannot show that you are depressed, as you said, and crushed, because that's giving power to someone who is not caring about your feelings right now. Who don't deserve
power over you at all.
She don't care about your feelings right now, okay? First of all, you were there when her husband kicked her out. You were there before her husband kicked her out. You were the confidant. You were the one who were hanging out. You were the one who were being that friend. You guys became so close, okay? And now that she is feeling her Angela Bassett, Stella getting her groove back, she don't want to have anything to do with you. That's messed up. You don't treat friends like that, whether you've rumbled in the bedroom or not. You just don't do that.
Scapegoat.
Okay? So she's out. Let her go ahead and go. She might turn into Curry. She's a goat now. So let her be. Let her be. You do you, live your life, and just continue on. Don't let this diminish your thoughts of being in love. Because there's someone out there for everyone. Okay? She just wasn't the one.
No.
Okay?
Just make sure she's not a straight woman. So they say.
Right. I mean, yeah.
Well, really, it was about being married.
It was definitely about being married. And, it's hard. You cannot control your feelings when, it's happened. But just know next time not to take this route. Okay? Mm-hmm. Let her finish her situation and then move on in. Okay? We're doing good. We're in 22 minutes, so we need a lot of time for this one anyway.
The one that's coming up.
Yes. I'm not really sure what to entitle it. I'm not even going to give it a title because I might get struck.
Are you done with the first one?
We're finished.
Okay.
We're not going to hit it anymore.
We're done. And the second one that's coming up, like I said, guys, hold on to your seat.
Because we're going to make light of the situation the best possible.
Yeah, we're going to really try to make light. And prior to going into this, there are a lot of people that watch our videos and say that their mates watch it with them sometime, right?
Right.
So we do have a lot of couples that watch our show. Mm-hmm. So in lieu of me saying that, we're going to have to really be careful how we deliver the second question.
Yeah.
Because this is
It's very touchy.
Yeah,
it is a touchy situation, and it's
a bit much for me because I think it blew my. I didn't even have on a wig that day, but it blew my wig off when I read it.
When I read it, I was like, because this person was very brave.
Yeah,
this
person was very. I mean, kudos to the person that wrote it,
man,
because you have to be super, super brave to send something to this degree and to people. And it's going to get out there to the public. That's what
I was getting ready to say. I'm taking my hat off to you because, man, I don't know if I could have sent this in. For real.
I couldn't have sent this in. See, that's what we're talking about. That's how deep to do it. It's something that I would have never wrote because I couldn't have did it.
I don't think I could have did this one. Mm-mm.
But thank God we keep these people anonymous.
And they trust us.
And sometimes what this person is saying, like we said about the first one, somebody else have dealt with this before.
Yeah.
But cannot talk about it.
No.
Don't even know where to go to talk about it. So thank God we have an outlet, and it's here. Mm-hmm. And we're still going to keep it raw and uncut.
Very raw. It's going to have to be on raw this one.
Yeah, we're going to keep it raw and uncut. And we just had to kind of choose our words carefully. So whoever it was meant for can't really pick up that it was about them.
Absolutely.
Just in case the person watches the show.
Right.
Because this could be in a rare people, really.
Yeah. It could be a lot of people.
Yeah, it actually could be about a lot of people.
Yeah, for real.
So
yeah,
you want me to read this?
You can go. I'm not even gonna read this shit.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it.
Go.
Where
baby.
is it?
It's right here, babe.
Okay. I didn't know you moved it.
Yes, baby. It's right there.
Okay, guys. Here goes.
Can you see?
I can see.
Do we need to take a moment of silence?
No. Here goes.
I took one.
Hey, Trey and Tonya. I would like to keep my identity private, please.
Private it is.
It is. I won't say how long you and your lady been together because I don't want nobody to figure this out. Mm-hmm. My lady and I have been together for blank years. Mm-hmm. However, we are having a problem sexually. Mm-hmm. She is very sensitive when it comes to her vagina. Therefore, she only uses water to wash that area.
H2O.
I have made suggestions of other products that she may use. She rejected the offers. My problem is that she does not taste nor smell good down there.
Fuck. Sorry. And right.
I gotta read it. Wait up. I'm sorry. My problem is that she does not taste nor smell good down there. I have spoken with her about this on a few occasions, but nothing has changed. She has a list of things needed before we can have sex. This is all of the time. We can't even have a quickie. No spontaneous sex at all. Her engine needs to be started with this list of things. Example, I love when a woman cooks for me. Totally stimulating. I just want to walk up behind her and have a few minutes of passionate sex. I may kiss her, become intimate with her neck and back area. However, if I don't touch the breast and give her at least 30 minutes of foreplay, it's a wrap. Nothing is going on in the kitchen because I don't fully start her engine. That means she would have to stop cooking so we could have a session of lovemaking when I just want a little bit of sex for that moment. Let me tell you, our sexual time together is only twice a week, and we're not happy with that. I have to make up excuses, and I am running out of them. I need help. We're supposed to get married soon, and I'm ready to postpone the wedding. I really don't know what to do. I love her with every drop of blood in my body. We just can't move past this area, and this is big for me. Outside of this, things are great. Things are great.
Yeah. Just the vagina's not.
Don't get me wrong. We do have our normal couple stuff, but that's easy. We put work into our relationship. I know sex does not make a marriage. However, it would not go into a lifetime commit.
I would not
go into a lifetime commit sexually frustrated. That would be a marital suicide, which is true. We watch your show all the time. Maybe your suggestions will help.
Wow.
Go back.
I don't know where to start. Wow. The smelly vagina. Right?
No, right?
Dude. Wow. Her vagina is not fresh. And it's because, okay, I can understand her being sensitive. Okay. But I don't know if douching is still around. I mean, do they still douche? Baby. Right? Do people still douche? I don't know.
But there's a lot of feminine stuff out there that's really good for sensitive skin.
Right.
That she could use.
But just water?
But you can't just use water down there now.
I mean, baking soda. Epsom salt.
Forgive us. We had to make light of this because, guys, this thing hit me funny hard. It hit me hard.
I guess my thing is, I'm running all the way to the end where you say, other than that, things are good. And I don't know if I can get past a vagina that's not fresh. What would I do? Even the twice a week. I mean, what do you do?
And you cannot hold your breath that long down there, so you will pass out.
Especially if she needs her engine revved up. That's 30 minutes of vagina smelling. I don't know what to say. It's hard because it's a sensitive topic. I'm sure this person is struggling with this. I don't know what to call it.
If for those that subscribe on our YouTube, you guys can help with this. Give feedback because we do have a subscription where people can just go in there and comment off this video. So whoever sent this in, make sure you go check out. I'm sure there will be comments. I'm positive there will be comments about this video. go in there and check and just read what some of the people think too, because we're trying to get it out as best as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And like we said, it's a really touchy subject to really hit on. You done?
No, I don't know. I can't tell.
Well, you want to come back in after I talk a little?
Yeah, please. Cause
okay.
I don't know what to do with it.
Okay, guys.
Unclaimed.
I'm sorry. You cannot enjoy nobody that has a body odor.
Mm-mm.
I don't care how pretty they are, how sexy they are, and how fine they are.
Mm.
I'm going to give you a prime example. Many, many moons and mountains ago, when I was living in Florida, I dated a young lady, and she was an extremely wet person. Almost like drenching wet. To me, that was the most disgusting thing. Wet is fine. But, I mean, drenching, almost like you can wring a towel out.
Well, it rains a lot in Florida, right?
Baby, you know I'm not talking about no water. I'm talking about her vagina. To me, it was so disgusting. I couldn't even like her like that. I couldn't even get past that.
Were you drowning?
So, what?
Did you drown?
No. It don't took me one time to know that. Anyway, it's just something I couldn't enjoy. I did not like it. I almost, you gag a couple times like you want to throw up. And so trust me, if the vagina's smelling,
maybe they spruce it up twice a week.
And then y'all talking about marriage.
Mm-mm.
You can marry somebody and be with them for the rest of. Remember, you're supposed to marry to be with them for the rest of your life, but you're gonna always keep saying, "But she smell down there and she don't taste good." Oh my God, that's the second one. The taste.
That's pretty hard.
She don't smell nor taste good.
Yeah, and we're lesbians.
Oh my God,
baby.
I'm so sorry.
We're so sorry.
We're so sorry. But you sent it in, so you know how we are. You say you watch our videos. So I'm sorry, but no, I'm serious. This is territory we haven't been in. You're right, guys. But here you go, because I'm a very feminine woman, and I love to take care of my body. So I'm going to give you this little tidbit of advice. Because you saying that you really love this lady with every drop of blood in your body. So you really do love her. So if you want to spend the rest of your life with her, and she's telling you that she can't use anything down there but water because she's sensitive, y'all going to have to really break it all the way down to the meat and potatoes it's almost like win or die in this relationship. No,
they need to go to a doctor.
It's something this young lady can use. She could be prescribed a special soap or something, a special feminine wash. They can give her medication for that, for real. But it's got to be something she got to use. You can't just use water down there, because our bodies release stuff all the time, and it could. I mean, come on, No,
You need to make her an appointment. Make her an appointment to the gyno, and when you go in there, she may be a little apprehensive about saying, yes, your vagina smell. You need to be the raw uncut. Think of TNT. Give it to the doctor raw and uncut. Her vagina smells, and it doesn't taste good.
Did she tell the lady it doesn't smell nor taste good? Or is she telling us that?
I don't know if she's told her that.
Yeah, have you told the lady that it doesn't smell or taste good? Because if you have not, and you feel like you can't do it face to face, I'm going to tell you like I tell them all, write it. I promise, write it, and if you feel embarrassed, don't be around when she read it. She got to be able to understand how you feel, because you really love this lady. You want to spend your life with her, but you're saying she doesn't smell nor taste good because she's only washing her area with water.
All right, baby, let's role play so she can know how to do it. Go ahead. Tell me I don't smell nor taste good.
Tell you? No, because I
role play so she can see how she can tell.
Baby, I just told her she can't tell her. She have to write it. We're not going to role play that. Because that's hard for anybody. You have, God.
Tell me my birthday.
No, because I don't want nobody to press play on this, and then they're going to get to the part where they say, oh, she done told Trey the stuff stay. No, we're good. We're good.
Sorry, baby.
We're good. No, seriously, viewer and viewers. When you feel like you have a hard time expressing yourself to your partner, letters are always the best. And it's when the waters are calm. Not when you guys have just had a heated debate or discussion and you mad at each other. I mean, make sure everything is kind of almost back to normal, and then just express your feelings through a letter and give it to her. Or him, or her. What you call her, him, whatever you call him.
I really think they like my baby said, if you haven't told, see, I almost made a joke. See, I joke too much.
And we almost tried to just do this one as a jokey joke all the way through, but we can't do that because it's really serious to the person. But it make me laugh because you really had some balls to send this in. So that's probably where we get the comical part of it, that a lot of people wouldn't have done this.
You brave now.
You brave as hell.
You brave.
So to say, and then it's not somebody you just kicking it with. This is somebody that you're with
yeah.
in a serious committed relationship, and you talking about marriage, and a wedding date is set. So that's why we kind of serious, and then we kind of laugh about it. So don't take offense that we're laughing about it. We're only doing the joking part because a lot of people wouldn't have done this, and that's why we're making jokes about it.
And I mean, we talk from experience. We have we don't have any experience in this part, except for my baby and her extra wet ex.
Yeah.
We just don't have any experience in this, because there's absolutely no way I could be with somebody that long with an unclean vagina. I couldn't have done it. I would have found a way out. I would have left. Yeah. But obviously you've stayed, and this person...
I would throw up. Every time every time my head get ready to go down there, I would just probably throw up. And she'd be like, what the hell? Every time we get ready to have sex, you throw up.
It's a gag, it's gagging reflex.
And she probably don't know that she smells.
She probably don't.
She probably don't know that she smells. So you didn't tell us that part. Did you talk to her about this yet? Does she know she have a body odor? Or...
No, she did. She did. She said that she's made suggestions of other products that she may use, but she rejected the offers.
Hello? That's because she says she's only cleaning with water.
Well,
told her that it's a body odor and she don't taste good.
Again, if you come to me and go, Trey, I really think you need to be using Iris Spring. The water alone is not working. I'd be like, well, damn, baby, what's the problem? Okay? So I hope you were honest.
Yeah, so you have to be honest with her.
That her vagina is not fresh. Okay? You need fresh vagina, and you need to let her know that. I still suggest that you both go to the doctor.
And you can go to the gynecologist and get some type of medication prescription.
And you have to be very, very honest when you go in that doctor's office. I'm serious. You can't play around with it. A lot of these doctors don't know much about lesbian relationships. They may become uncomfortable, but oh well, you're paying them that bill. Yeah. So give it to them. Let them know what the end result is, what you want, and what can you do to get there.
This is amazing, though, that you can be in love with somebody.
That means
you don't like
them,
how they smell or taste.
But for them, this is what it comes to. Sex is just not important for them, because they only do it probably once or twice a week, if that, and she's not enjoying it, because it's like, we're going to go into the next part. It's like a play in a basketball game.
That's what I wanted to hit on real quick too. The next part, when you said that you sometimes want to do spontaneous sex, like she could be in the kitchen and you want to walk up behind her, kiss on her neck, and just take her right there. Are you saying take her with a strap? Or
no, it could just be fingers.
Fingers.
Whatever. It could be
because if you say she don't smell or taste good, my thing is you ain't gonna want to take her.
And obviously, he's not going to take her with the mouth. He's going to probably just use the
fingers. Okay.
And then again, she probably just is looking past the smell right now and just wants some. Who knows? Maybe she wants her partner to, bend down. I don't know. I'm really not trying to get in my kitchen.
Then I forgot too, because she probably do you. I don't know. I don't know, but
it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, the stipulations is too much.
Yeah,
it's too much.
You guys have to talk.
Talk,
write it out. Go see a doctor or something. But no female, and this is to all the viewers, and they should know better.
And this is a critical year.
No female should be washing with just water.
This is a critical year that they're in. We can't say the number, but it's a critical year that you're in. Anyway, from I would say between the 2 to 5, those are critical years, because that's when you're really starting to get to know someone. So you're at a critical point of your relationship. I'm not sure, and I'm not going to tell you not to. I'm not sure if y'all ready for marriage right now, especially with the vagina situation. Okay, you can't go on your honeymoon with a smelly vagina. That's just not going to be a good look. Okay, I'm sorry, babe.
That's true. And another thing is, like, when you say you want quickies and she want the foreplay. I love foreplay, and my baby could like the quickies, but I'm not gonna really straight out turn my baby down. Like, dude, you gotta rev up my engine. Now,
he never turns me down.
I'm not gonna say you gotta rev up my engine. I wouldn't do that. But So when I read the second part, I was kind of thrown. I'm like, okay, you just said the lady doesn't smell nor taste good, but you want some spontaneous sex.
That's
but I forgot
love.
there's other forms of sex. So
That means you really love this shorty.
yeah.
And I looked at y'all pages and just looked at how you were interacting through pictures, and I mean, you guys are hugged up and look nice, and so you obviously love each other. But we've got to take care of this vagina situation. This needs fixing. We can't fix it because we're not gynos.
Yeah, we can't
Okay,
fix this
we can
one.
only give you suggestions. I hope, my God, I hope you have talked to your partner about the smell. And she should be respectful
to
and,
your
to your feelings and not take
want
it.
to find a resolution.
She's going to take it personal. I'm sorry. It's a hygiene thing. She's going to take it personal. Okay.
Dang, she just got to use. I was going to say, because I love all type of feminine sprays,
She's
body
killing our
washes. I probably am. And
She's killing our ozone.
I don't care because I love to smell good.
My baby, first she washes with soap.
Mm-hmm.
Then she does the body wash.
I do.
And she body wash again.
I do.
And maybe she body wash again in the summertime. And then she comes out and she's like, oh, it's so hot in here, Trey, turn off the heat. And I'm like, no, you just came out of the shower. And then if I'm in the bathroom, maybe on the iPad, on the potty, and she comes out, it's like,
I spray, yep.
I got to run out of there.
Use my Victoria's Secret or my Bath and Body.
Yeah.
Then I get my body butter. Mm-hmm. Honey, I do it all. So I love to smell good.
It's a long process.
Whether it's a sex night or not, I love to smell good.
Every
single night.
Every night she does that. Mm-hmm. And I love to smell her good. So I'm not sure how you're dealing with this because...
And in the summer, if it's too hot, it's going to be done twice a day.
Yes, she does that ritual.
Now it's twice a day.
Yes. I'm going to have to turn down the water pressure because the bill might get low.
Whatever. But I don't play that smelling stuff.
My baby don't play about it. Nope, not at all. She don't come to bed without showering. She takes care of that. And I'm not saying that your young lady is dirty or filthy or anything like that.
I'm not saying that.
I'm just
saying. We know the lady take baths.
Obviously.
She just don't put nothing down there.
She's washing with water. That area with water.
Yeah.
Can she just wash soap and it drip down? I mean, I'm back to... Don't they douche anymore? I mean...
You have to ask the viewers that. I don't know.
Okay. Because my baby don't douche. I don't ever see douches in
we don't
Walmart or in the store. People... Pads, like feminine wiping pads or something. It has to be
we don't
something.
have cycles anymore either.
Ooh.
So, hello.
Blood gone and new.
Yeah, we have hysterectomies over here.
Yeah, boy.
Fibroids removed, no more cycles, guys. So that's a part of the month I don't have to ever worry about again.
I always wanted to do that. Anyway,
we can wrap this thing up.
No, we have to go back about the foreplay thing, babe.
Okay, you go ahead.
That's too much. What can we suggest? I mean,
okay. Really, okay. Again, it's all about compromise. In a relationship, it's compromise.
Yeah.
And as relationships grow, you have to compromise even more.
Yeah.
Things change.
Mm-hmm.
We change.
Right.
So she's going to have to compromise. If that's something you like, spontaneous sex, she has to be willing to do it sometimes. She don't have to do it all the time.
Right.
But she has to be willing to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
and that's normally how it is. One person like this.
Especially if it's just you two home alone and nobody else is in the house.
No,
I mean, come on.
I think there's some kids.
Baby, I say when they're in the home alone. If she walking in the kitchen trying to get something, ain't nobody in the house but them.
Right,
so you're right. When it's just you two home alone, she got to be willing to let that guard down and let it go sometime.
I have a question. Have you ever oh gosh, I'm about to be graphic, babe. If you're less than 21, you need to really not be watching this and you should be gone. But anyway, have you ever finger her and then just let her smell it herself? Maybe she can smell the stench herself. Or just put it in her mouth. Let her taste what you're tasting. Be like, you like that? I mean, is that appetizing to you?
Oh, wow, man.
What?
He can't say that, babe. He can't say that. I mean, she can't say that.
But I'm just saying, that's my suggestion. Okay. You want to have a vagina that's just washed with water? Okay, you try this. You smell this. Put it all in her nose. I mean, you can act like you just rest your hand right on her nose just like that. And just keep it there like, oh, baby, don't that smell great? Let her smell her own stuff.
Well, to my ladies, you got to keep your stuff fresh. You got to keep it clean. And to my fellas, my masculine studs, you guys, if you've run into situations like this, you got to find a way to be able to tell the lady. I mean,
Tell them.
I know they said we smell ourselves before somebody else do. So come on now.
Not everybody, because I'm sorry, there's some stinky breaths in our community, and y'all need to wash. Smell your breath.
Well, some people just have halitosis, and I don't care how much they gargle and minted and toothpaste, it's not going to go away.
My baby don't ever leave the house without
I don't play
something in
that.
her mouth. Because if we're out and we're chilling, you talking.
If we're out at a club or a pageant or whatever, and I'm drinking my wine,
dry mouth or whatever,
I'm going to keep that Orbis gum in my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't play that.
She don't play about it at all. At all. At all. All. At all.
But yeah, ladies, take care of your body, take care of yourself, because you want to keep your man or your female partner, whoever, happy. And they should never have in the back of their mind, man, I love this girl, but she smell up. Man, I love this girl, but her body odor. Man, I love this girl, but she don't do her hair.
That's not fair.
Man, I love this girl, but she don't keep her nails done.
That's not fair to you.
So come on, ladies, we got to keep it up. And when you don't get mad when they go to looking elsewhere, especially when you've been warned. So come on, guys, ladies, we got to keep it up. And studs, y'all have to do y'all part too.
I was gonna say,
Lord, let me back that thing right on up. When my baby hair start growing too much, I'll be like, okay, baby, when you go to the barbershop, we gotta keep it cute for each other. Yeah. So,
and
she don't let me walk out my game.
I gotta put on certain clothes.
I don't do that wrinkle stuff. Trey quickly would throw on a pair of pants and they be wrinkled. Like, dude, where you wearing those pants at? Work. Oh, baby, I'm going to work. Dude, if you don't take those pants off and let me iron, no, we don't play that. So the studs, y'all gotta keep it up too. Keep your A game up, just like we have to keep our A game up.
Yep. Here's another suggestion.
When you're home and lounging, it's okay, but when it's time to step it out, come on, no.
For my fella there with the lady with the smelly vagina.
Hey, close this up.
No,
so
here's another suggestion. Go play some basketball or something. You know what I mean? Keep it on all day. Go on in the bed with that. Let her smell that. Give her that.
No, you don't.
Give her that. And be like, oh, you're not going to use no snow? Me neither.
No, you're not.
All right. No, I'm for real, though. Now, just go ahead and get some help for that. Go to a gyno. Go to professionals. Go to a professional.
Yeah, get some help or write her a letter if you haven't already talked to her.
If you haven't told her, you need to let her know.
All right. She definitely have to compromise. Relationships are built on compromising and communication.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. I know I get in trouble.
Because the Trey do it. He get in trouble all the time.
I do. Y'all think I'm just a good boy. I stay in trouble. My baby is on me. I stays in trouble because I'm that bad boy. What?
It's not bad trouble. It's not bad trouble. But I keep him on his toes.
She do. I
don't believe in that getting complacent because we're married, dude. No.
Nope. She lets me know.
Well, guys, we are getting ready to close this out because I am sleepy. We had a dinner date tonight, and we got back in late and still had to take.
Man, it's 12:56 a.m.
So I am ready to go shower, wash this off.
You heard that? It's 1:00 in the morning, and she's gonna wash.
I sure am.
Trust me, it'd be like 3:00. We come home from the club. She gonna wash.
I sure do because I've been in the club around people and I feel dirty.
She don't do it.
So.
It's all love from the TNT. Love right here. Oh, yeah, right here.
Babe, close it out already.
Y'all, this is our first episode of Season 5. TNT Loveology. I love you, baby.
I love you,
baby. I love you,
forever.
Baby. Forever and always. TNT, baby. We back!
Peace.
It's all good. All good in the hood.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.